Hi there, Joel from Jonesy's Auto Club, and it is time to do an update for the Napco 1959 GMC truck. Last video we got it running, but we didn't get it running very well. Suspicion confirmed the carburetor was messed up. So we went ahead and installed Edelbrock Carter carburetor, electric choke, got it all plumbed in, throttle linkage hooked up, all that good stuff. On top of that, we went ahead and plumbed in the heater lines and installed, you can come take a look down here, installed a heater control valve right there underneath the battery box. That's way we can make the deluxe heater controls work with a non-deluxe heater. So we plumbed in one cable for that. And I know the owner would really like to hear this thing run with the new exhaust. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up so you can hear it run and listen to the car. Moving on to the interior, we called up ACC Custom Carpet, and they sent over a carpet kit. There was a couple things that we had to modify. Specifically, it came with a hole in the hump for the original style starter. We don't have that, and then it also came with a cutout for clutch. So we patched those and patched the hole here in the center of the carpet. Put lots of sound deadener and lots of jute underneath of the carpet. Installed a new boot for the Napco, and then also waterfalled the carpet over the step well and then sewed up a rubber mat for the bottom of the step well. Kind of continuing on in here, you can kind of see we added a cable for the deluxe control so that you can have your defrost cable. The temperature cable runs out to that valve I spoke of, and then we installed the fan switch for the 3-speed fan. All good stuff. This is a modernized radio. So this radio will run 2 speakers that are up here in the stock speaker location. So it looks good. Still need to do wiring, as you can see, but the wiring actually works right now. So for testing purposes, we'll leave the wiring alone. Also glued the headliner in and then secured it with the original style rubber bead. So going to the back of the vehicle. At the back of the truck, we ordered a premium chrome bumper along with the correct style bumper brackets. It had some mid-60s bumper brackets and bumper on there that just didn't really work. So this is a reproduction bumper. And then also had a stainless steel tip installed on the exhaust. Onto the wheels. Now wheels, so we called up the wheelsmith. Wheelsmith sent us over some modified wheels. Then we wrapped them in the Goodyear Duratrack rubber. We do actually have a problem with the wheels in that these really nicely restored center caps, you can see here, do not fit the cutout in the wheel. They were modified to fit these retaining nubs, and unfortunately they're too large. So those are going to have to get sent back to the wheelsmith to be reworked. Okay, underneath the truck, we'll kind of run over all the things that we did. Installed 2-into-1 exhaust with the super turbo muffler. That way it'll be quiet. So that runs all the way back. Muffler mounts back here. and then exits behind the passenger rear wheel. That's pretty standard kind of stock style exhaust system with the chrome tip. Some other work that we've done under here, as soon as we got the truck actually moving under its own power, leaks started to rear their ugly heads, so we had to replace the rear differential pinion seal. Also, when we were working back here, we noticed that this driveline slip spine is loose, so this driveline is going to have to be taken out and sent over to the driveline shop to be rebuilt. Some of the other kind of modifications that we've done is this actually has a 700R4 overdrive transmission, so we fabbed up this custom cross member to allow us to do the under cab brake conversion. This kit came from Brothers, actually installed fairly easily, with the exception of the pedal at this point is going to require a return spring because it doesn't want to return all the way to the up position. So we're going to need to install a heavy return spring on that. Everything else seems to be working pretty well. Again, leaks started to rear their head. The transfer case is leaking pretty bad right out of this seal. And then we need to rework the transfer case shift linkage and get rid of some of this kind of less than kosher baling wire for some of the pins, as well as eliminate all this wiring that's kind of hanging out all over the place. So that pretty much wraps it up. Engine runs good. It does drive, although I haven't driven it very well. And the brake kit seems to be working also. This is Joel from Jonesy signing off with the 1959 Napco 4-wheel drive update. Please subscribe to the channel and post your comments.